Welcome to episode 1 of Catsup with Jaime and Cersei.
Or episode 16 of Ketchup with Max and Jose.
Or episode 16.
And today we're talking about the true stars of tasting history and this show, the kitties.
The kitties, Jaime and Cersei. Cersei and Jaime.
There we go. Let's start with the oldest sister,
Cersei.
Cersei.
It's our fault for naming her after a character from Game of Thrones who isn't the most warm character. Because Cersei is not the most warm kitty. But I love her.
And she loves you.
And she does love me.
And she tolerates
only
me.
me.
And she tolerates me, and she hates Jaime. But let's go back.
Jaime.
Let's rewind the clock.
Okay.
So when did we get Cersei? How old is she now?
I said that she was 5 today. I think that's about right.
Your math is off. Is she 5?
Yeah.
So we've been together for 7.5 years. So we got her when...
That sounds about right, because we've been in this house, I think, since like 2017, so that's 4 years, and we had got her the year before, so yeah, I think she's about 5.
Okay.
5.
She's about...
She's 5 years old.
And we got her at the pound, right?
We got her at the pound.
And then when we picked her up, I remember her being the smallest of the cats.
Yes. She
But
was so tiny.
She was so cute, but I was also fascinated with the number of paws. She has extra claws.
She is a polydactyl, which is a breed that I believe that came from an island in the Caribbean where Ernest Hemingway lived, and they're actually called Hemingway cats sometimes. And she's got like 7 claws on each paw, and she has little mittens that are really cute and a real pain to clip. Because she is not declawed.
Speaking of pain,
declaw
Mr. Jaime over here got into some packaging because
what is all over you,
he had a little
buddy?
bit of styrofoam on his nose. He's such a menace.
They're the opposite.
I love him. But anyway, you'll get your time. It's not your moment. Cersei, get down here.
You can't see her, obviously, because she doesn't like being on camera, but she's watching from the stairs. Glass
Judging.
of wine in her hand.
And judging.
Judging us.
Yes, I have that picture, so I'm going to throw it up.
Yes.
In fact,
That's
during...
what she is doing most of the day.
During most of this episode, I'm just going to play video clips from our socials and Instagram that I'll just be playing. So, more cats on the socials, but I'll post some of our time with the cats in the last few years. So, with Cersei, she is a polydactyl, so she has extra claws. Makes it a pain to really get those extra fingers, because some of them are like really in between the toes.
Yeah, they're like, because they don't, like, they're not all like retractable or anything. So some of them, she actually ended up having to go to the vet a while ago, and we ended up having to dip her paw every day in antibacterial stuff because the claw would like came out and then curved back in and out and in.
Yeah, it was all
a couple times because we never even knew she had that claw. Yeah. On one of her paws, she has 9 claws. 9.
And she does not like getting in club, but it's not the worst. We just kind of wrap her in a towel and
she's
away
gotten better.
we
She's
go.
gotten a lot better. And we now know where all the claws are.
Yeah, so it's every 2 weeks. It's
places where you wouldn't even look on a cat for claws.
Before Cersei, you've owned past cats, right? Your family has.
With my family, yeah, my family always had cats. We had a dog, but mostly we had cats growing up.
What was one of
They're good against scorpions.
One of the special cats you had, Ichi.
Ichi is the most amazing cat. Like,
hello, we have Jaime.
He's now the second most amazing cat ever.
Thank you.
Ichi killed a rattlesnake, like a diamondback rattlesnake.
Okay, so, maybe number 1 most amazing.
Yeah. And he didn't have claws.
I think Jamie's most impressive feat was stealing a drumstick from the kitchen and running away with it.
The entire thing, yeah. Which is impressive.
But a rattlesnake is
but
up
the rattlesnake
there.
was a full-grown rattlesnake. Killed it with his teeth.
What kind of cat was he?
He was an Asian Bengal cat. So he was like second generation or something like that. So he was a big kitten. He was a big kitty. He was awesome.
Yeah. And any other cats besides that?
Yeah, we had lots of other cats. We had Malcolm and his sister Molly, who was like 30 pounds. She got to be really big.
Jamie's getting there.
But we're watching Jaime. We won't let that happen.
Same way we're watching our weight I'm eyeing the ice cream that's in the freezer.
Don't. Why is it even in there?
I think it's low calorie or something. Anyway. So our time was with Cersei. Big, nice ears. These mittens.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful cat. Beautiful.
She's so beautiful.
Beautiful cream cat.
Yeah. And she she just doesn't like anyone.
I think the personality is like...
And even me, she's kind of on the fence about.
It's like quintessential cat. When people think it's like a moody cat.
Yeah, she is a moody cat.
She was skittish, but like every once in a while she would throw you a bone and she would like be affectionate and loving, and you would pet her, and then nope, take it away, and you get a swipe, and then...
Though who she really doesn't like is women.
She does not like women. Why is that,
I don't know.
We've had friends.
The only lady in the house, yeah. When we have male friends come over,
I mean, she'll warm up
she's
to
not
them.
friendly, but she'll go up to them. But if a woman walks in the house, up to the bedroom.
Lots of hissing.
She's pissed.
Lots of hissing.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to her being kitten. She used to be more affectionate. She's gotten older, maybe not as much, to me at least. But
well, especially since we got Jamie.
Yeah. But I'm sure she didn't appreciate all the costumes I tried to fit her in.
True. Lots of costumes.
Yeah, she has an awesome lion mane costume.
She looked fantastic in them.
I got her a crown.
But she didn't appreciate
with
that
the cape. She had the Batgirl costume.
Batgirl? What's her her Hawaiian shirt?
Her Hawaiian shirt.
She looks great in that. I think at one point she was also a monkey.
Supergirl. Yeah, a banana split.
Banana split.
A monkey. Yeah.
Monkey in a banana split or something like that?
Something like that. Actually, the monkey...
She's actually very, very patient. We made her...
maybe...
We deserve everything we get.
Yeah, maybe this is why she hates us. Oh, gosh. Good times with Cersei.
Good times with Cersei.
And then along came Jaime.
Along came Jaime about a year ago, almost.
Feels like a year and a half, but maybe it's a year. Yeah.
So
we got Jaime during the pandemic. We're like, we need... We
had a friend from work who was fostering a bunch of kittens, and she was looking to get rid of some, and we were like, we need something happy in our lives, because, it was before Tasting History took off, and I had been furloughed and stuff, so I needed something to keep me busy, and so glad that we did. Jaime was the light of this year.
So fun.
He's an amazing, amazing kitten! And he knows it.
And we named him Jaime just as the counterpart.
Jaime and Cersei again.
Yeah, Game of
Thrones. And he is like... So if Cersei is like the cold, calculating, up in her balcony cat, just like Cersei in the Game of Thrones, then Jaime is the wild, rushes into combat without thinking Jaime, and he really is.
Yeah, he really is.
So they're not brother and sister.
And they also hate each other. Or she hates him, and he likes her, adores her.
Yes.
It's a bummer. I mean, the first few weeks were rough. Like, lots of hissing. Like
I thought we had a puma in the house. Cersei was so scary. I was scared of Cersei. When we first got Jamie.
She let out some really scary growls, like gremlin.
I think we have a video of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they were separated for a long time.
And you got that spray that makes them...
We've done cats before, and it's like, 3 days, and then you can let them play. Nope.
No, it was a process.
Yeah.
It's
ongoing.
And it's still ongoing. They can exist in the same room
sometimes
and,
for a while,
like within feet of each other, but it's not.
Though Jaime is the problem, because he wants to like pounce on her and grab her tail and stuff.
Yeah, and Cersei's not having it.
Yeah,
and then he's so cute. He's so friendly. Another thing with it's the food situation. When we had Cersei, she was the queen of the house, and she
just eats like...
She would just
she'll
grace.
Eat like 3 pieces now, and 3 pieces in an hour, and so we would just have it out all day, and she never overate. Jaime will eat any and all food that is made available to him.
Yeah.
And so we have to feed them separately.
Like one gets locked up, and the
he has to get locked up, or it's a...
Who wants to eat? You do? Okay. What about you, Cersei? Do you want to eat? Okay, bye. Yeah, and I think she's lost weight because I'm sure stress, but also he's just, she's still on her own schedule, and he wants breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And in the mornings when I wake up...
Now they're on 3 meals a day. What cat gets 3 meals a day? That's why I couldn't go back to work, because I have to be here to feed the
This
cats.
is the real reason why Max left Disney. Someone has to take care of Jaime.
Someone has to feed Jaime. He would tear the place up. He's never been here without people.
Yeah.
Even like when we've gone out of town or whatever, never more than a day or so. So I think it would be hard for him to adjust. Cersei prefers it when we're gone.
I'm sure he would be okay with just breakfast and dinner. But I mean, now it's not an issue.
I don't think so. I think we would get some angry notes.
Well, the
dear people who I live with, I have missed lunch today. Surely this is an oversight.
All right, Jameson. Time for breakfast. Cersei, is it your turn? I'm coming. Give me a sec. All right. The concerning part is that, if we leave for a day and we leave him a bunch of food,
he eats it all.
He'll just eat it all, and he'll eat hers.
We're like, oh, we'll give him so much food, he won't even be able to eat it all. All gone. It's like he ate 7 days worth of food in 48 hours.
Yeah, he looks like a bowling ball.
And then, we get home and he like, and
hey
guys, time to eat.
And he'll still run upstairs like.
So when we are here, which is 99% of the time, we rarely leave. When we are here, we are like really trying to watch how much he eats.
I
and
give
watch
him
his
less.
weight.
Yeah, I don't know.
He can't put on any more weight.
No.
He's not fat,
but he's
solid.
Husky. Sturdy.
He's so cute.
And it doesn't help that, as I mentioned, he's snuck away with like food.
Well, that's the thing. If we have food out, he got a chicken out of the trash the other day.
Yeah, he'll pull out full pieces of food.
I remember when he took a bunch
He had Parthian chicken, by the way.
He had Parthian chicken. When I made the tracta for the stuffed Roman pig, he ate a bunch of... He took a huge piece and he takes it under the bed so you can't even get to it.
Yeah, he knows that
he knows that he's not supposed to do this.
He's stealing chips for me. It doesn't help, though, that I do sneak him ham. Like, every time I open the fridge, he'll run up to the fridge and he'll be like, Papa, feed me ham.
I just always... What's impressive is how big a piece of food he can take.
When it comes to food,
it will be well bigger than his head. Going up the stairs, running up. I'm like, what is with Jamie? Oh, he has a watermelon in his mouth.
Honestly, they are the best cats. Like
they really are.
As far as like, I think Cersei tends to hang out upstairs in the room with you more if Jamie's not around.
They prefer to be on different levels of the house.
And then Jamie will sometimes hang out on the couch if I'm on the couch, or he'll like hang around the table, or just come over and lay on my lap at night or during work. Or he likes walking in front of screens, and I think that's just a cat thing.
That's a cat thing.
Yeah,
he's a cat.
He's just gonna do what he's gonna do.
He does what he does.
Yeah. Oh. He also got the costumes that Cersei did, but I feel like...
But he doesn't like him as much.
He doesn't like him, but
the one that I was so disappointed in, so when we did the pirate food episode...
Oh, you did buy a pirate outfit.
I spent $30.
That's about what they cost. And they outgrow them real quick, too.
Can't believe it. I spent $30 on a pirate outfit for Jamie, and he would not.
You know what? He wore the Super Jamie outfit when he was little.
He did. We could force him then. Now
he
he's
didn't
like,
know better.
No.
Well, for one,
I'm old enough.
No, it doesn't even fit him anyway. Like nothing fits him.
Yeah, he's too big.
He's too big. He's too fat.
He's our little Lion of Lannister.
Yeah, and then I actually bought a leash because in my head I thought, oh, like he's so outgoing, he's gonna want to go out because he sits by the door when
he wants to go outside.
When the door is locked.
But if you actually open the door,
he doesn't want to go out. But he watches the birds.
Sneak out once.
They're like doves out there.
Yeah.
That he just hangs out, or he's waiting for my Amazon boxes to come in, or my Pokemon Center boxes because I get a lot of those.
A lot.
And then we do a little unboxing with Jamie every so often.
I think that if he had been an outdoor cat, that we would have a lot of dead animals in our house.
Yeah, I can see that. He was like, look what I brought you. A dead lizard.
Yep.
A dead mouse. Dead possum.
Dead coyote.
There are a lot of
he could take anything down.
There are a
lot of coyotes.
There are a lot of coyotes.
Which is why he's not an outdoor cat.
But yeah, as far as the leash.
Too, and owls.
Yeah, like he would flop over, like just...
Yep, you put something on him and he's just like, nope.
Drag him along.
Jamie, come on.
But you know what? I wouldn't mind getting one of those backpacks. Have you seen those ones that are kind of see-through?
Where it's like the bubble?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would do well in that.
Yeah, I don't really go on walks. That was a thing. So,
all right, well, never mind then.
I just go around the block.
Good idea. Spoil.
Just to walk Jamie, except he's not walking. He's just hanging
care.
out.
No. All right, don't get one of those.
But if anyone that's watching, please leave your suggestion in the condiments section and let us know what you think. Yay or nay.
Speaking of condiments, okay, so when Jose told me that we were doing an entire episode dedicated to the cats, and it was going to be called Catsup with Max instead of Ketchup, immediately I thought back to that Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns loses all of his money and he has to go shopping at the grocery store, and he has the bottle of ketchup, the bottle of catsup. He's like, ketchup? Catsup.
Catsup.
It's the...
Ketchup.
I'll have to look it up.
You have to look it up. Play it on the video. It's also the one where he's at the store and was it Krusty the Clown picks up his Krusty O's cereal. It's like a cereal with Krusty's name on it. And so Mr. Burns thinks that there must be a cereal for him too. And he picks up the Count Chocula and he's like, this kind of looks like me.
That is hilarious.
That was really funny.
That is hilarious. I love that.
Show.
Well, I mean, it's still on.
Still on. I just don't.
It's on Disney Plus,
I don't
buddy.
really watch it anymore.
It's
These
fine.
days.
And then, as far as a new cat,
No.
any thoughts? No more cats?
We don't have space.
Okay.
New house first, which we're ways away from.
See, I wanted to complete our collection of Game of Thrones cats.
Let's get a dog next.
I want a Tyrion, and I want it like to be one of those cats with stumpy legs. Yeah, because they're really cute.
Let's get a dog next.
You don't have room for a dog.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't have room for a cat either.
Yeah.
I work all day in the room with the cat box.
I work most of the day,
I
too.
don't need any more cats in the house at the moment. Yeah, but you don't work with the cat box.
Well,
Though I did just get the fancy cat box.
oh, gosh.
which
Tell me
is
about
great.
that. What did you buy? It's still weird. Like,
Been saving up for it
it's
forever.
so fancy.
So it's like the whole thing rotates and it dumps out. It's amazing. It's a self-cleaning cat box. It is phenomenal. It's called the litter robot litter, something like that.
3,000.
Yeah, and it has like these lights and stuff. Jamie is enthralled. Cersei, not so much. But she's getting more used to it.
I hope so.
I don't think she's actually used it. I thought she had, but now I'm not so sure. But she's going to need to because the old cat box is going to be going soon because it stinks. You're not allowed to clean the old cat box while they're getting used to the new cat box. Gross.
That's all thing.
Especially when I work in the same room as it.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So they have 48 hours to get acclimated, and then the old cat box is going away. 48 hours from now.
As we wind down, do you have any favorite cat memories?
Well, I mean, Ichi killing the rattlesnake, pretty awesome.
I'm talking about our cats.
Oh, our cats. Honestly, getting Cersei was amazing because my sister was in town, and we went to the pet shop together, or not the pet shop, the pound together.
Yeah.
And
she helped
choose. What do they call a pound? I think it's like the cat rescue. It's a pound. And she helped. Was she picked out the name?
She picked out the name, yeah.
But when we got Cersei home, just her like coming out of the cage and stuff, she was so scared. And has been scared for the rest of her life. She's never really warmed up to us.
I think for me, God, Jamie's done so many funny things.
Everything Jamie does is amazing, and it's my favorite thing. Every day with Jamie is my favorite day with Jamie.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
Just
I regret that we got him
amazing.
fixed because I would have loved to have.
I wish we hadn't got him fixed. Yeah,
just
we'd breed more Jamies.
More Jamies. Just continue the
House full
line.
of we could have another cat if I knew it was going to be like him.
Like a Jamie.
He's amazing.
Or I regret not adopting his brothers and sisters because I'm sure
get the whole family.
Just the whole. Yeah, I'm sure they would have been all amazing because they were all friendly.
Does anyone have a farm for sale?
Does anyone have a cloning device?
Or a cloning device? Farm and cloning device. Oh, we should call Dolly the sheep people. Remember Dolly the sheep?
Yes, I have them on speed dial.
I'm sure they have a farm as well.
Jamie's great. You know what? I wake up earlier because of Jamie, for better and for worse.
Yeah, we wake up much earlier now.
I'm more efficient now because I wake up early. So it's like, all right, let's go to the gym in the morning
because
Jamie wants to eat, and I guess I'm awake. Because so many times I open my eyes and it's like, oh hey, he's sniffing my face to check it
right there
if I'm alive or that I'm ready to eat. Yeah, no, lunchtime is a whole thing. Like anytime I'm going upstairs, it's like he thinks, oh, it's lunchtime.
You can't go upstairs without him being like, it's time to eat.
Yeah, and there's been so many times
the only thing he thinks about is
he's tricked me. Because it's like, oh, he hasn't eaten.
He often gets double fed.
Yeah, because he has like a routine where
he eats so fast.
He runs upstairs. He's like meow, 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 circling the closet where we put his food, his bowl, like waiting for me or you.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I know it's like, oh, hey, Max, did you feed Jamie? Because
you have to ask.
Yeah.
He's tricky.
He's sneaky. He's smart.
He knows how to get double fed.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him. He takes after us.
Well, anyway, thank you for joining us for this special episode of Catsup with Max.
Catsup with Jaime and Cersei, with Cersei and Jaime.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Put Cersei first. She is the preeminent.
She's first.
The
yeah. Would that Max rules? Would she be the queen, or would it go to Jaime because he's the boy?
When I die?
No. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
No, she would be the queen.
She would be.
She already is the queen.
Yeah.
She actually, it's her name on the mortgage.
Oh God, thanks.
Yeah. And when she dies, I don't know who gets the condo.
Yeah. Anyways,
going to cat rescue or something.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Catsup with Cersei and Jaime. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you for episode 17 of Ketchup with Max and Jose.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Thank you, friends. Appreciate your time.
Bye.